Hey yo, what's up guys? Baller here. We are now in the seventh game for today, January 18, 2023. So this is the Western Conference matchup between LA Clippers and Utah Jazz, and that will happen at around 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 10 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread, by the way, that is given, it's minus 6.5, and that's given towards the home team. That's the Utah Jazz. And before we proceed, let's check on the standings and then the rankings of both teams first. Okay, both belong to the Western Conference. So let's start off with the LA Clippers. They are at number 7 with the record of 23 wins and 23 losses. While for Utah Jazz, they are right behind him at number 8 with the record of 23 wins and 24. So it's just half a game separating these two teams. Okay. Right, so again, it's a Utah Jazz who would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, Utah Jazz would also have the advantage as LA Clippers actually played last night as they went up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, in terms of fatigue, well, we got to give it to Utah Jazz as well. Wow, that's 3 points already. Like, fatigue, home court, and now momentum as the Utah is actually coming off a win while the Clippers actually lost last night against the Sixers. Okay, now let's take a look at the availability and the health of both teams, okay? Now for the Clippers, I see here three players listed out. Musa, Luke Kennard, and John Wall. So three players confirmed out. While for Utah Jazz, Olynyk is still out while we have Lauri Markkanen listed as questionable. So obviously, in terms of health, the Utah Jazz also has it. Also has the advantage. Although, if ever Lauri Markkanen would not be able to play, that's going to be a huge disadvantage to them. Although, by the looks of it, considering the spread given minus 6.5 towards Utah, I think the bookies are actually considering that Laurie will actually suit up and play. Right, so obviously everything is actually pointing towards Utah's direction. So I'm just gonna have a brief review. Home court advantage, fatigue, they're well rested. Clippers actually played last night. Momentum, they're coming off a win. Clippers is coming off a loss. And then health, three players are out for the Clippers, and we all know Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. They're actually managing themselves and their health. So we would actually see not really very limited minutes, but I'm pretty sure that they have like a system as to when they would sit down and as to when they'd be back, etc., etc. Well, for Utah Jazz, I think this is a perfect opportunity for them to go back to back wins, especially they're coming off that win. But with Olynyk out and Lauri Markkanen still listed as questionable, I think it's gonna be very hard for me to go against the LA Clippers with the minus 6.5 on it, and especially with how Utah Jazz has been playing for the past couple of weeks or so. It's been tough. It's been tough for Utah, and although it's quite understandable. I'm gonna go against them on this. I'm gonna pick LA Clippers. I know they're tired and all that, but I think they can still at least make it close. And 6.5 is something I believe that they can actually cover. Hopefully, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard would actually perform the way they should be. And this one should be close, and who knows, maybe LA Clippers can actually win this one outright. But I'm not, expecting too much. I just want them to at least keep it close and for them to cover that 6.5 spread. Again, my pick would be Clippers plus 6.5. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.